Question is for universities in India, challenges and opportunities. So challenges we have discussed, like it could be more competitive, but as two faces of the coin, do we see any opportunities on?
Oh, tremendous, my dear. That's
For us, not
for you. For those who are in the
setting the right competition that intense, you have to obviously compete with the best.
Yeah.
So but we hope that some good foreign universities do come up, because there are a lot of universities in USA and UK also which are not doing well. I don't know what universities are looking for ground in India, because that thing is not clear to any of us.
it is very good for us. Very, very good to us. Well, because I was working in escorts and I saw the transition between escorts, the Polish motorcycle, what do you call, the British Cummins engines and on the tractors, to the latest Maruti cars, and the cars Volkswagen, and on and on. Believe me, Maruti brought a kind of challenge to the entire industry in the field of automobiles that changed the scenario and competitiveness and the competence of the industry to understand and standardize on the products that they built. The kind of equipment they forced, the kind of equipment that they could force them to buy, and the allurement they could give by the way of money was impossible otherwise to have been achieved. And thousands of industries have come up to a good international standard. They brought in collaborations, they brought in, this is the industry scenario. They brought in collaborations. The discontented labor force also wanted to learn now that we will be otherwise thrown out. The competition, that internal politics was completely wiped out. The importance of, you see so less number of strikes now. It is because of the competence they have brought in and the practices that they have brought in into those industries. This is the opportunity. The opportunity to do better. Opportunity to improve the quality. It's already, stirring our minds that how to produce better teachers. The teachers must be also thinking now that I am better. Let me qualify to do little better and earn more with the foreign university. Let me do my homework now properly. This is what they did to the workers. This is what they will do to us, the teachers. Otherwise demotivated and also thought as a poor teacher all the time for centuries. I think we need a foreign hand at present to improve upon that. But I told you no difficult questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
It was a difficult question to...
No difficult, we are friends.
Sir, any?
So I personally have a comment not to this.
Yeah.
I think what he said very correctly, that foreign universities give us plethora of opportunities. I always feel this is a education, as we know Saraswati, and there the goddess of Saraswati. I think it is all about collaboration. I think if we can do collaborations in the field of research, if we can do collaborations in the field of student exchange, and in the collaboration in the faculty development programs, you will be surprised. Last year when I was in MIT, and I asked the professor, Dean, can we have a faculty exchange program? I thought that he will say who this your college is and why should I have this thing. I got a surprise answer. He said, we don't mind putting our professor in your college, and we don't mind getting your professor coming here. So I said, what can be the arrangement? I can't bear the cost of your professor what he's getting in dollars, he said, you don't have to worry about it. You pick up your cost of your professor when he comes here. We pick up our professor when he goes to India. And for 6 months, he can teach one of the courses here. And for 6 months, your professor, we will train him because he knew how our professors are in making education. He said, we will train him first to our standards and then he will teach in our class. So I was shocked and saw that openness from the universities, which are top-end universities. I am not talking of B category universities, who are ready to do these kind of programs. So it is, I think, also our initiative to go back to them and say that we are open to it. I think personally there is a lot of learning one can take from these institutions. But I am not saying you have to copy the model. We have to make our own model because otherwise we will all be driving, cars which are not junked by GM. Today we are driving a Japanese car because that is the best cars, and that's how we have learned our innovation, and now we have Scorpios of the world, which is going all across the world. Same way we have to build our own education model, looking at various models, whether it is Japanese or US, and see cost-effective models. My challenge, I always say, other day TCS guy was coming and saying that we have developed an education system for you, and it is we charge per student basis per month. So they gave some money that this is the X price what we charge. I said my challenge to you is how can we deliver the education at the remotest village at 1 rupee per per student basis for ERP whatever you are giving to us. Then we can deliver the education at that level at 50 rupees per month. Now that is the vision which we are taking, that okay, 50 rupees per month can we give education to a remotest village and we will give the education as what is required, not teaching in MBA or engineering or whatever, which is not required, which is what we call community colleges, which is what I think, personally I believe that will be the model in India over the period of time. We will own it, it may take 25 years to own it, but that is the kind of model which can develop and which will be self-sustaining. Today whatever models we are superimposing it. Everybody has engineering colleges, everybody has a management colleges, everybody has a BCom and all. This is not what is required. In a location, we need to study that location, what is there, what is a normal living for living people do. If they do agriculture, then we should have something about agriculture college rather than making them study engineering. Finally what they will do, they will create the reverse pressure on the cities that all these engineers become non-employable. Now if we have agriculturists getting developed and using equipments which are to be used in that location, I think he will do better productivity of agriculture. And finally, what we are seeing, onion prices and all this guy, because there is a revolution needed at agriculture level also, because our productivities are sustaining. So what I am saying is, we need to develop a model of education around our locations rather than having one big copying MITs and Harvards of the world, and we have to develop our own. But we can learn it from their colleges.
So you raised a really pertinent point. You said that even the copying will not work. So in the context of today's discussion that the foreign varsity is coming in India and establishing their campuses, of which there is a remote possibility, do you think that they will be able to succeed and provide the real quality education, under quotes, quality under quotes, what all relevant quality we are talking about? I think we would like to have your views on it a bit more.
Okay.
Well, before that we go, you are talking of the same system as the French teach in Bordeaux area, the young students to taste wine, the young 5-year-olds to taste wine. Surely the area specific education is important. It is very, very important that the area specific education and the pressure on education, on agriculture must also reduce. Please understand that earlier on, the pressure on agriculture also must reduce. The employability there is also now not that much. If we mechanize it, it will not remain there. Because we need higher outputs and we need mechanization therein. All these companies like Mahindra, like Escorts, like the Ford, all are coming up with the tractors, the harvesters, so on and so forth. The need is basically why? What? To invent on harvesters, to invent on tractors, invent on tractors, stop copying there. The basic need is to make the chip. $20 billion worth of chips we are using every year. The need is there. Petroleum we can't produce, but chip at least we can. The tractors we can produce and improve upon it. Invent. Buy light, use lighter material. Where have the hell we gone? Are we using any of the so-called, what is that material which has come up now? Carbon fiber. Where are we there? The synthetic materials. Silicon is one, but where are we? The new entire telecommunication or computers area, we are absolutely doing nothing. We are missing, or we have already missed, or we have been forced to miss the manufacturing bus by our bureaucrats long time ago. Having gone far away from that manufacturing area, only due to bad policy and bad provisioning, bad infrastructure, now we are living in the financial jargons, manipulating the money from here to there, there to there. That's all. So leaving that, only the engineering first, in first stage, engineering must be given the top priority. To counter that and to best illustrate that point, I don't know whether I am right in saying it, at the India Gate, we must remove that statue and put the engineer statue on a lathe working there. That is the resolution that we must adopt through engineering edge.
My suggestion is add one engineering statue.
Okay.
Inclusive.
I think it will add value there.
That gives me off. Thank you very much. And good platform to have spoken to.
Thanks a lot, sir. In fact,